I heard it's possible India is going to overtake China,
In what?
like in the most people.
Probably. I mean, when you're raping everywhere and you just have to keep the babies, of course there's gonna be more people.
That's just science.
That's just pure math and numbers.
I'm sorry. You're going to have to keep that rape baby.
You know how that used to be a law, you know that? In olden India, if you got raped by a man and you got pregnant, you'd have to keep the baby. You couldn't get an abortion.
When could you get an abortion?
I was going to say, dude, I think that was like
any
everywhere.
other time.
You know what I mean?
Any other time. Yeah.
No. You got to keep this one. You were raped. Okay.
We want to keep the aggressive seed out there.
There is one way.
We're going to have the best cricket team in the fucking world.
There is one way to stop rape in India.
Oh, really?
Give
get
all
on
the
a plane?
buses flat tires.
Come
here.
I'm thinking of that brown skin.
That would end bus rape, but I think it would start ice cream truck rape.
Well, no, all the ice cream melts within 5 minutes. I can't tell you how many times I've had fucking melted ice cream in my hands within 30 seconds of getting it. That fucking country.
Cursed country.
Yeah,
The
some
ice
guy
cream-
just wearing a fucking half robe and half a shirt with a gold pinky ring just scoops out fucking some slop out of his bucket for 2 coins. And then my mother yells at me. That's all I remember.
Welcome to the Dude Where's My Goat podcast, everybody. Welcome. My name's Eric Monroe. I'm the super producer. We got Shyam, Super Romania.
Oh,
What's
thanks,
going on?
man.
And
I'm back.
and also Alan Fitzgerald, and we have a guest this week,
Buck City.
Joe Buckley. What's going on?
Yo, what's up?
I call him Buck City, USA.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take that. Let's do it.
Yep, he's a real American, and he's here. The type of people we
Some
have.
people think I'm not an American.
Who?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. You
People
do.
that work at the airport.
I was gonna say you told me you look like an ISIS member. Yeah. You told me that. You said that.
Oh, actually, yeah.
If we ever
You kind of
travel-
do. My dad might not like you when he first met you.
Easily, man. You shit me?
But once you told him you were
And conveniently, Alan, we are recording this on 9/11. We have our 2 most Muslim-looking friends.
moment of silence, please. No, I'm just, that's a horrible
The
religion.
hijackers.
Some call them hijackers, others call them heroes. No, that's from
We've been
that's
to your
from
house
Harold.
at Thanksgiving.
No. See, again, that's a misconception. My dad hates Muslim people.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
happy we're here on Shyam's Independence Day.
It's good to be here too. Thank God. I'm drinking. That's why I'm drinking Budweiser.
Yes. Budweiser's on 9/11, baby.
Actually, there's something about the can, though. We can admit that. There's something about a Bud
Very
can.
American.
Isn't it? I don't know what it, yeah.
And it's like
very
it
American.
doesn't taste it. You know, it's really not that far off from Bud Light. It's just like, but there's something that gets me hard about drinking this and watching football too.
And you know what?
Like
It's not a bad beer at all. It's pretty
not.
good.
It
It's
isn't,
not.
dude.
It's not.
But it
It's
is just
definitely
one
not.
of those things. The aesthetic.
Do you think the Bloods drink Budweisers? And the Crips drink Bud Lights.
Labatt Blue, motherfucker. Labatt Blue. Dude, Labatt Blues were delicious. Those were one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
I used to love drinking those.
What about PBR?
PBR is trash.
It is trash.
But it's better than Narragansett, I'll say that.
Yeah, Narragansett is disgusting. I'd rather just pay an extra $1 or $2 and get a Miller High Life.
See, and Miller High Life's
the
another
best.
one.
Me and my buddy Soldy each drank an 18-pack of Miller High Life on his front lawn.
That's
watching
very
it.
classy.
Yeah, we were just watching cars go by yelling gay at him and shit. Fag. His mom was like, these are the 2 biggest losers I've ever seen in my entire life.
Dude, that's like,
Dude, by the way, $9.99 for each 18-pack.
Yes, such a good price. Tasty beer at a tasty price.
Busch Light 20 packs.
RIP.
Fucking, what were they? $11? Something like that.
Yeah.
Absurd.
Do you remember Milwaukee's Best Brew?
No.
You know,
Are we trying to get a sponsorship from the shittiest beer we can possibly
Yeah, let's
think
just
of?
keep going. Let's name
get
off
a
some more. How about
sponsorship from anywhere we can, all right?
How about
I got
Bud
people
Ice?
bothering me now. People are calling me in my home. I don't have any money, you fuck. Corona. Corona. The Chinese, they took my job and they sent a virus in return. Cocksucker. You cocksucker. I'm going to kill you. And I hang up after that after I've gone too far. I'm going to kill you. So you owe $35 to Sprint. I'll rip your mouth. Excuse me?
So you're both in telemarketing, correct? Or were at one point in your life?
I'm not in telemarketing.
Not to.
I handle people's money. I make people make financial decisions.
Do they see you?
Not like long-term. No, all over the phone.
Yeah,
Not long-term financial. I mean, kind of long-term financial decisions.
Do they know you're just building the biggest bus in India?
I'm gonna have to sell a lot more IRAs to build that bus, or the bus of my dreams.
Don't worry, sir. We got your investment just fine. How do you feel about bus rape and bus rape?
Let me tell you something. Yeah, I call people. Hey, the new stock, it's in green buses. What is green bus stock? Oh, it's this company that just buys green buses.
They're efficient.
And they can have so many people, they can hang them from the side and have it topple over and still get to its destination.
What's the name of the company? She was dressed like a slut incorporated. What? Huh? Okay, enough about bus rape for the next 5 minutes at least.
Yeah, no. Again, it's just something I just got to get in there.
I
just
have
to
to-
make fun of India.
We mentioned bus rape on every episode for some reason, and for some reason,
Yeah, I've listened to I've listened to a solid amount of episodes. And,
Good old-
it gets mentioned.
Good
minimum
habits
10
die
minutes.
hard.
I have to come up with creative ways to mention it in like the description. So I'm like, on this week we talk about how to cure the lonely bug on a bus. like I can't just say bus rape.
And of course, my other favorite topic, but he hasn't really been in the news yet as of late. Antonio Brown.
And so, no, he's retired. He's being a good boy.
Wait, he's retired officially?
Yo, yeah.
Oh,
Wasn't he just getting his dick sucked by a porn
really?
star
That's
or something? That was
terrible.
like his big news lately.
I wanted him to. I wanted his full brain to ooze out of it.
and he got picked
not
up.
just half of it.
He was getting his dick sucked by which porn star?
It was Tiana Trump, and she had posted
she's so
something.
hot.
She's very good looking, and she put for a porn star, good looking. And then she posted something. And someone was like, "That's Antonio Brown. That dude's wearing the same watch he wears, and there's a picture of him or something like that." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
It would be like the least crazy thing he did that
What
week.
else? I know, dude.
That'd be the most normal thing.
It really would be, man.
Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to relate to this guy a little bit.
You might be a fan of Herschel Walker, though. Herschel Walker is now saying
insane CTE.
That's right. He's
Yes. Insane CTE. Herschel Walker.
He's saying rioters should get federal time for destroying
my dad
lives
was
and
watching that.
businesses.
My fucking dad was watching that and just going gaga over. Hey, Shyam, look at this guy's a black guy. He's a football player. He's a Trump guy. As if like that's a huge victory. I'm like, I'm looking at the screen. I'm like, this guy is mentally insane. This guy is one of the most mentally insane people. Have you ever heard stories about Herschel Walker?
No.
He's a fucking crazy motherfucker. He's he's beaten his wife a million times. Like,
Okay,
and,
well-
like he's like bipolar and shit. And he's a
Okay, well,
great running
we
back.
heard he's a football player. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, don't be redundant.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Stud athlete.
Dude, Republicans will take any black guy. Any black guy, no matter
Dude,
what.
that is true. Yeah.
If
yeah.
O.J. Simpson tweeted out "All lives matter," Ben Shapiro would have him on the next day.
Here, all would be forgiven.
I mean, the man did rush for 2,000 yards this season.
Look, great football player.
Phenomenal.
Great football player.
Yeah.
And really handsome guy. I'm sorry.
Good looking guy. He was great. And, I'm starting to forget why I was so mad at him. The Naked Gun's one of my favorite movies. What'd he do, huh?
Oh, I know, dude. He stole that memorabilia that was his. That's why.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Man.
What'd he do or what'd he get convicted of? Big difference.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but when my wife is found murdered, I usually take off in a Ford Bronco with all my cash and a disguise.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do it.
Let me get a Groucho Marx costume, and I'd like to return this knife, please. Can I get store credit?
Yeah.
There's blood on it.
He killed the boyfriend, too, right?
Yeah, he had
what
to.
was his name?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, honestly,
Or allegedly.
You know what? No one remembers.
Goldblum.
let's ask him on Twitter. How many times do you think people ask him on Twitter?
He is so charming.
He's great.
Have you ever watched
Shyam's just smitten with the guy.
Dude, I will say this,
Love
though.
OJ.
They gave him a lot of shit. I remember thinking that even this was a bit of a stretch. The guy went to play golf, right? Yeah, granted, maybe he murdered his wife. We don't know.
He definitely murdered his wife.
He got a Bloody Mary after his
recently?
round. This was like after he got out for the memorabilia thing. and all that.
Hey, wait, he ordered a Bloody Mary? I'm telling you right now, this is his fault. Go ahead.
Right. So then everyone went, do you believe that? Do you believe? I mean,
That's
of all
so
the drinks to
stupid.
order, I'm like, can the man drink a fucking
That's so fucking
a cocktail
stupid.
after a round of golf?
Thank God he murdered a white woman. God.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like all would be forgiven if he had a vodka Collins.
But that's what I mean. And what the fuck? What's the difference? I don't know. I don't
No,
understand.
I thought he was gonna have like a cool punchline after he ordered it.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get a Bloody Mary?
Extra bloody.
Can I get a Bloody
Hold the
Nicole?
glove.
You know, I still see my kids all the time. They believe me.
Yeah, he sees what's her name all the time. What's the ugly one? Not Kourtney Kardashian. Is it Kourtney?
Chloe?
That was the.
Oh, yeah,
big
she's
rumor.
got
That's
the big
his
head.
daughter?
That was the
That's
huge
the,
rumor for a
the
long
rumor.
time.
That's
but-
the rumor. Okay, okay.
But then they said they did some DNA test. But guys, the Kardashians, it's over. Do you believe it?
Yeah, I mean, I
Wait,
always thought
their
there was...
dad is the
Hey,
trans,
Chloe's
right?
the one who could bench 235, right? Yeah, that's...
She's the one that at a Celtics game during the finals when Odom was at the foul line, everyone started chanting "Ugly sister." That's the one.
That's so good.
Yeah.
She got cute later, though. She did.
Oh, yeah, because she
literally
transformed
looks
her
totally
entire
different now.
body.
No,
She
no,
looks
no.
totally different now. Her face is like totally
No,
different.
that's ridiculous. Fuck that. I meant when she was still... How do I put this? Jesus Christ, so many transformations. You're just one bitch. Jesus Christ. Not everyone has to look like Kim, okay?
I know. I mean, any woman that does cocaine and has a voluptuous ass, I'm in.
Yeah.
I don't care if they look like a horse. I fucked some ugly women before just because they're dirty.
No, don't say that.
Wait, is that the worst thing we've said so far?
Did we talk about bus rape 15 minutes ago?
This is the perfect lazy man outfit you're wearing right now. Sandals with socks on, basketball shorts.
So this is a Shaq Celtics shirt.
Shaq.
Yeah, I was gonna wear my Larry Bird jersey for you. You know, because
That's right.
You know, yeah, proud white man, but it doesn't really fit me anymore, and I didn't look like.
Dude, you know what my favorite thing to do around black guys is? Whenever
Give them their tax notice in Brockton.
Don't. That might be illegal.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on. No. If I'm in a bar and there's a bunch of black people around me, and I see like LeBron James, like do a 360 dunk or something, I just always go, Larry Bird could have done that. Used to do that all the time.
Oh man.
You
See,
you
you
should have
say
seen
it
Bob
knowing-
Cousy.
Dude, you say it knowing you're funny. I used to work at a townie bar in Brockton where
Oh,
like
they mean it.
legitimately dudes say that. Like legitimately they'd be like, he's the greatest basketball player who's ever lived. Over and I'm like, he was very good. Like you know what I mean, like
He was great.
He
He was
was
really good.
very good. Okay, we got it. It's just oh my god.
Yeah, dude, he's top 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's top
players
10.
ever? Definitely.
Not top 5.
I think he's top 10, but you could make an argument for him not to be in the top 10.
You could.
Like, you know what
You
I
could
mean?
do that with Kobe and Duncan, though, too.
For sure.
I mean, look.
They're black.
I think Duncan.
Did that be the argument? No. It's Dirk Nowitzki, then Jerry West,
Hey, John Havlicek.
Steve Nash, 2 MVPs.
the
He's up
center
there.
for the Clippers. I think his name is Zubac. He's got a big head. He's from Slovenia.
and then Jokic.
The amount of flopping that's going
You're
on
right.
is so
You are right.
excessive to the point where it's like you
100%
can't-
right.
Well, like when we watch the game later, let's count how many consecutive plays they can get through without someone unnecessarily falling down.
All right, we're doing sports again. Sorry.
Yeah, we know who we're gonna have on for our sports podcast. We'll do a sports one for the network.
I want to be a
If
part
you
of that.
want.
I want to.
Yeah,
I
can tell.
Yeah.
You can get Alan involved or whatever, maybe, because we need a third one anyway.
It's not a network if it's the same 3 jackasses doing a fucking podcast.
Let's do a different podcast.
Dude, where's my basketball? Dude, where's my football? Dude, where's my hammock?
Where's my bus? It's a dating show.
Dude, we should just change it to Dude, Where's My Bus?
I mean, let's be honest with
Dating show.
ourselves.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so one lucky girl, 55 lucky fellas.
All related. All come from the same family. Haven't eaten in days.
All wearing dirty purple shirts with flowers on them.
And gonna make love to these rickshaw drivers. My daddy was a rickshaw driver.
Every week they have to vote somebody to the top of the bus. they have to ride on the top for the rest of the night.
That's it.
wait.
Those are their challenges. It's like, all right, whoever hangs on the longest, you get to stay.
Excuse me, how do I win not being raped? Everyone laughs at her. You don't understand the game, okay?
So when we do talk sports on this podcast, we'll talk about this. Another NASCAR driver got canceled for some questionable post.
For some awesome posts, you mean? They're always awesome.
Can you believe that he's talking about Kamala Harris? He posted a picture of her and says, "Can you believe this semi-black person is on TV?"
I saw that.
Semi-black. Sounds like a kind of truck.
I got the semi-black.
Yes, I have the semi-black.
Semi-black person's on TV saying blacks in America have never had the same opportunities as whites. Didn't we just have a black president for 8 years? So he got canceled basically for.
Who is he?
This is a NASCAR driver.
All right, so no
What's
one
his
cares.
name? Yeah, I mean, are they? How can they be considered athletes?
The
fucking
endurance,
abomination.
The endurance, I
There's
guess.
an endurance.
Yeah.
Is there?
That's what everyone says. It's always like the endurance. Like you literally have to get in a car and drive 500
The endurance of
laps.
holding your piss in for
Like,
that long.
That's what they.
I don't give a fuck. I have
That's-
cousins that drive longer to deliver food. Like, get the fuck
Sean
out of
pees
here.
in the car all the time.
Yeah,
That's not-
seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously.
On a tricycle.
I don't understand
fuck
how
out.
anyone can even watch it. I'm just
I've never
sorry,
watched it, but I think it's funny that like they're getting canceled. Meanwhile, every NASCAR fan probably agreed with his tweet.
Yeah.
Who reported it? That's what I want to know. Who reported it? Who follows that guy on Twitter other than NASCAR fans that are just like I want to know who like actually saw that and was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they have a new dude. NASCAR fans just have a new favorite driver now. This guy's gonna make way more. I think he's going to make so much money off that. Like people are gonna be buying his out like shit.
Yeah, he could just put his
Start selling
Venmo on the
basketball
car.
jerseys. yeah.
Imagine you put your Venmo on the car.
Dude,
And then just say racist shit.
He'll start a podcast and fucking make a shitload of money, man. It'd be great.
Yeah, that's our fucking.
Dude, if you think about it, pretty soon he'll have like how many sponsors for every company? He'll sponsor Goya Beans will sponsor his podcast. Like how many companies have gotten that much
My
shit?
Pillow. My Pillow.
My Pillow, yeah. They'll sponsor
that
it.
guy's a hardcore Republican.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, big time.
Oh, nice.
Dude,
nice.
that chick, the doctor.
I'm gonna
who
buy
said-
my dad a My
I was
Pillow.
gonna say,
The doctor who thought women get cancer from demon semen. She's got to practice.
fucking, my girl Candace Owens. She's been in the
Your
news. Yeah, I mean,
What is her thing? What's her?
Well,
what is
she's
she,
like me, except she means it. I joke around when I say these things. She's dead serious, and she's in the news because she's beefing with Cardi B.
But what is her like? What is she like? A lawyer? Like,
She's a black Republican, and that's so rare that she just somehow made a name
She's a
for
black.
herself.
Who's the white bitch that came out and wasn't her
There's
name
plenty of
Candace
those.
something? Candace something with the George Floyd, or am I mixing that up?
No, it's the same
You're
person.
mixing a bunch
Oh,
up.
so Candace Owens,
Is black.
and she said some controversial shit about George Floyd.
Yeah, she.
Yes.
Yeah, she.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I saw this on TV and I was like, why is Kamala Harris arguing with herself?
Oh
Okay.
God. So wait, what's the Candace Owens Cardi? What did
Yeah,
she
tell me
have a
this.
problem? Does she have a problem
Does
with
Candace
the...
Owens have a wet ass pussy?
Yeah.
That was the first question I got asked.
Oh, I will. If you play that video right now, I will masturbate in front of you.
We
guys.
know. Last time you fucking we had to take you off the ceiling.
Oh god.
Get down
it
here,
was
Sean.
Fucking love fucking ass. Big ass. Big fucking ass. I need to get a prostitute. That's just the only thing that
It is a stereotype that Indian guys are super horny, and you really don't.
yeah.
much to-
I think my dad's horny. I must have caught him.
What is it about bus rape you don't understand? You think guys are doing that because they're like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only play cricket for so long in a
Yeah.
day.
No, it's because they don't need blue shoes. That's why.
Dude, this is what they are. They're all horny, and they all know how to keep a secret. They're on a bus together. Yeah. So what was the thing though? Like she just said that
so-
it's disgusting, horrible.
Candace
like,
Owen.
women empowerment bullshit.
Well, she said Cardi B is illiterate.
Yeah. Well, she's.
Sham said she's
I mean,
not illiterate.
you've heard her. She's tough to
I
understand.
can't
know.
tell the two apart. Is that just? Am I racist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's I mean, Cardi B isn't she Dominican? She's not even
Puerto Rican?
Puerto Rican, Dominican. Oh. Well, see that I
Alan?
can't tell that apart. See,
So when she said Cardi B's illiterate, I mean Cardi B is a fucking idiot. Like, I mean, let's be honest. I'm not, she's an idiot. I mean, whatever. But she's insanely talented. If you're at that level, you're talented. I don't care. I don't know what. Maybe I can't pinpoint what the talent is.
I don't know.
Like you're supreme in a way, or you're elite. Like you are.
You're
Like,
doing
that's-
something right. Like we all knew Keanu Reeves couldn't act. Like he just can't.
Yeah.
But
he
you
was
find out later if you like hear about what he does
but
to
what
get in, like how professional he is on the set, how easy he is to work with, how he remembers all his lines, and also preps and does all the work needed for like John Wick, for instance. Like he learns like new martial arts all the time for movies.
Yeah.
You figure, all right, well, this guy already knows a bunch of karate. That should work. It's not good enough for him. He learns new martial arts and new weapons.
gun tactic
Yeah.
stuff.
Keanu
You see all
Reeves-
those videos of him.
Keanu Reeves is not even on the same like planet as far as fame as Cardi B is on. Cardi B is an A plus list celebrity.
Keanu's pretty up there, dude.
But not Cardi B is. Yeah, I agree
Cardi
with
B
you.
is-
Is
Cardi
Cardi-
B is
who-
insanely.
Cardi B is
Is there anyone
Like-
like what? Taylor Swift is here.
like
Where's Cardi
my
B?
father would probably know
Right
who
next
Cardi
to
B
above
is.
her,
Right
like
next
next
to
to her. They're
Yeah,
sitting
Cardi
in the,
B,
they're sitting
Nicki
in the
Minaj,
same car.
Nicki Minaj, like all of them, like Cardi
Just on the
B,
black
like,
side.
Nicki Minaj is old news.
Yeah, but she's still fucking. I mean, she's still uber famous though.
If Nicki Minaj came out with,
yeah, right.
that's a
right.
wet ass butthole tomorrow.
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that
I'm
would
gonna
be
put a
the
whole
shit,
pizza
too.
box in my mouth. Yeah.
I'm listening.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if she was like,
It's
oh, yeah.
unfortunate they hate
Dude,
each other. 'cause
imagine
I
if the
would-
two of them got in like a slut war.
Oh,
and
that'd
like
be
it was just
amazing.
they went back and forth, wet ass pussy. I got a fucking warm mouth.
Yeah,
You know,
right,
like,
right.
this went
Come
this went
inside me,
back
yeah.
and forth.
Yeah,
over
take me on a bus and bring me with your cousins. Yeah.
I got a deep belly button.
Dude, Minaj is gonna come out with a fucking song
My
called
wrist
"Cum
goes-
Dumpster," and then everyone's gonna go crazy, and it's just gonna go back and forth until one of them's literally fucking a dude in a video, and that'll be it. They'll both join OnlyFans. That'd be fantastic. Oh, set the world on fire. Why not, guys? Make it happen.
Someone joined OnlyFans recently, like a Disney starlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she made like $2 million in an hour and a half.
Wait, say that again.
Bella Thorne.
Yeah,
is her
that's it.
name. Yeah.
Wait, there's a Disney star that joined OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, she's not a Disney star anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. How old is she now?
I have no idea.
I'm not interested.
I have no.
Disgusting.
What kind of country is this?
22. You should be hanging out with your grandkids.
Does India have like a Disney Channel, something like it, like their own version? of
Yeah,
it?
for Comcast, it's $39.95.
Dude, you know, I need to go back to India actually because I haven't been back in 10 years and
Now's a great time to go.
I know.
Now's a
Well,
great time to go.
I know there is so much coronavirus, but who cares? It's a hoax. No, it's not. It's not a hoax. What's the Wi-Fi?
Don't worry about it. Get off your phone. What are you doing?
Yeah.
What do you need?
I need to check my betting lines.
What do you have going tonight? Celtics.
I only have Celtics money line right now, but I want to take Tatum. It's right now he's at over 26.5. I want to take him. I want to take the over.
Oh, for the
It's plus
points.
money. Yeah.
Do you do bet?
I think he's
now?
going to dominate.
Do you
tonight.
do bet now, or do you do? What do you do?
Well, so for some reason, okay, I'm DraftKings, so I can't do it in Massachusetts. So I usually just drive. I'm like 25 minutes from New Hampshire, so I just drive, and I'll just fucking.
So are you
smoke
just in a
joint.
Walmart park?
Pretty much, no. Home Depot. I'm like fucking Lakers. I'm like Lakers money line
This
plus
is
the over. I'm like the
fascinating.
under on this skate. Oh yeah, I've this habit. I've always had a gambling habit, but last couple of weeks I've been betting like a madman.
Yeah, I know.
And I lost 500 last week. I must have drilled Nikola Jokic to hit a triple double. Three different bets. I put him.
We told
50
him not to. I was there.
Yeah, we said it. You guys, it's on the podcast.
You know what? You sound like me. I love like long shot. bets.
Dude,
I like,
dude, and I love the player. I love the player prop bets.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I took Harden 2 weeks in
This is
Game
what
6.
addiction sounds like.
Yeah.
I took Harden in Game 6 of OKC.
I used to bet myself I couldn't drink a gallon of vodka every morning, and I won every time. You know what I won? You know what I won?
AA.
Yeah, the chance.
Shit in your pants.
I didn't win anything.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me say. I didn't win anything, but my toilet won a bunch of blood.
Oh, fuck, man.
I was the fucking man, dude, drinking that much. Holy shit, that was cool. So cool. I was miserable, but like, dude.
Romantic.
Yeah, it's just fun to be able to, like, hey, what'd you do yesterday?
I'm an
I started
artist.
drinking at 10 in the fucking morning. Why? Because I do it every day. Need help or something? Oh, a lot of it. But I'm not quitting drinking.
So the thing is, I'm on DraftKings, and I know betting is legal in Rhode Island, but if I sign on DraftKings, it won't let me put in a bet. Only when I go to New Hampshire.
You should call them. And how many people?
I'm gonna call them and bitch.
DraftKings?
Why can't I put $500,000 on the Boston Celtics money line? You stupid whore! You stupid bitching whore! Get out of my stupid country,
Sir, you still owe us $10,000.
Okay, bye.
Oh, fuck, man. Yeah, I took
Yeah, did you bet tonight? You
No. I went to Vegas before all this hit. And,
Oh, get the fuck, dude! Did you go to fucking Legacy's? Whatever.
You know where I did go? Italy. Have you been to Italy?
Oh, of course,
And-
yes.
Well,
yes,
in Las
yes.
Vegas?
No, not in Las Vegas.
Holy shit. dude.
Really?
Incredible.
Oh, that sounds fucking
There's these
amazing.
little bars all over the place.
Yeah.
No Italians. That's the best part about it. And then there's you're in Italy, but there's no one around. So yeah. Anyway, it's like a bunch of fucking hillbilly Las Vegas people.
Yeah, right.
And they have all these little stations. So they got like pizza stations. They got this prosciutto stations
Oh,
with
my God,
cheeses.
I'm getting hard.
and
I'm getting hard.
It's unbelievable, dude. It's fucking
I
incredible.
want to go to Las Vegas so bad.
You've never been?
I went when I was like 11. Yeah.
Oh, we should
so,
go. You know
dude.
what? Instead of the strip club, save money. Let's go to Las Vegas.
We're just gonna go to strip clubs in Las
Save
Vegas.
money. I was just about to say that. I was like, yeah, save money so you can just spend at the strip club and go to a strip club in Las Vegas, which is 1,000 times worse.
I spent $1,700 in one night in this fucking strip club.
Yeah, or as a lot of people like to call it, the UN.
Yeah.
Because when you go to a strip club in Vegas, they're like, I'm from Uzbekistan. I'm from Romania. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, are any of you from here? There's no one from here. There's no Americans.
That's awesome.
But you believe it though, dude. It's insane.
yeah.
Anyway, besides the point, I made a long-term bet because I did well at the craps table.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite bets.
Dude, the best
The
bets.
prop
Dude,
bets and the long ones.
the
I love them.
Tom Brady winning MVP is. Oh, Eric's gone, so we can talk sports. Tom Brady winning MVP is not that ridiculous. as
That's what
long
I'm
as he
saying. He's
doesn't
plus
get injured.
1,600.
Yeah.
So him, Kyler. So I think him, Kyler, because it's always a quarterback, right?
Yeah, no running
McCaffrey and
back wins it.
Barkley's
just
plus
about to say.
6,000.
Yeah.
It's a great bet, but how many times? I mean, he's got to have literally the great
He's
for
got
a
to
running
rush
back.
for 3,000 yards.
Dude, like CD Lamb. So for example, CD Lamb, rookie
Yeah.
wide receiver, he's plus 10,000.
Yeah, it'll never
you bet
happen.
10. Yeah, right. But you bet $25, you win 25 grand.
Sean,
But that's never gonna happen.
Sean,
Right. Yeah.
Sean, comedy podcast.
He thinks it's a gambling podcast.
Yeah.
Well,
Jesus
the
fucking
comedy
Christ.
is I'm losing all my money. So.
Hey, the funny thing is he's still living at his parents' house.
Exactly. I mean, this is my third addiction now. It's marijuana, alcohol, and now my dad. But my dad's cool with me gambling because he has a gambling problem. So.
Really?
I noticed how you
that's good.
conveniently left out cocaine.
Oh, I don't do cocaine, as
Cocaine,
much.
you jerk off, 7 times a day?
Dude, I have been jerking off.
Your face right now.
It's terrifying.
Like last 2 weeks, I've been jerking off a lot. Like I jerked off I'm like jerking off in places in the house, like with my parents home and stuff. It's getting bad. Somebody end this pandemic. Like somebody end it because I'm about to fucking
Yeah, we
come
need
in
you
the
back
kitchen.
in the parks, and the high schools.
Chuck E.
Can't have
Cheese
you in
bathrooms. I love ball pits.
In an,
Oh God.
I know, I'm sorry. I know
can
you
you
have
imagine
kids.
that he gets out of the ball pit, there's balls stuck to him? What? What? I'm a babysitter. Where did Kyle go?
You know what's
Kyle?
so funny? I remember
Kyle?
being a kid. I remember being a kid.
Dude, what if he's telling the cops he's really got a missing person report for a kid that never even exists? Kyle, he's got blonde hair.
Blue eyes.
I think he's 5. No, I don't know his parents.
Dude, I remember being a kid and like loving ball pits, and then I always remember my parents being like, "Yeah, just not long. You're not going to be in there long." I just remember them being like, "What is the problem?" Then as you're older, you're like, "Oh, I realize it's just like those are just my kid is going to get like fucking scabies or something." It's crazy.
They are really, really fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, as a kid, I never got to go into them either. My dad's like, it's dirty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he wouldn't let you.
now.
Oh, I went in.
But now, yeah. I'll show you, Dad. I'll spend 3 hours.
I went in all the time. That's why.
Yeah, that's why our parents didn't want us to go in there. I saw a bearded 11-year-old. They're like, you know what?
Excuse me, why are you letting the monkey in the ball pit?
Excuse me, I was 17.
I can do this for 1 more year before it's creepy.
Yeah, that was this place, Discovery Zone. I don't know if it's
Dude,
now.
DZ, baby.
My
I remember
10th
that.
birthday, I went to Discovery Zone.
I remember that.
Pedophiles fucking heaven.
Yeah.
I remember Bonkers too.
Yeah.
Do you remember Bonkers?
Yeah, I remember my gym coach showed up for some reason.
You just fucking you're crawling through a tube and you're like,
Hey, how you doing? Well, Alan's getting real good kickball. I'm just gonna hang back, okay? Don't worry about it.
If anyone needs a ride home, I'm here.
I'm here. I'm chaperoning. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh man.
We don't need you here. We got it. No. I'm here to help, dude. When it was finally shut down, like when they went bankrupt, do you think there was a bunch of pedophiles outside, like fucking? I'll give you $3,000 for the two. The ball pit's $150. The bouncy house, I'll give you $2,000 for that.
I'll give you $5 if I can sniff that cubby.
fucking DZ.
Eric, how we doing on time?
Say we got 40 recorded, net 30.
Okay.
Oh, usable.
Yeah, some of it wasn't offensive enough.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Tim Duncan, let's keep it moving. say something
right.
racist.
Let's check the
So guys, what black person are you going to be for Halloween this year?
Kamala Harris.
That's a good one. I think I'm going to be Martin Luther King, but with Flavor Flav's clock and Viking helmet.
I'll be Candace Owens. I won't have to do anything. I'll just be a white man and be fine.
This is my dream.
Dude, how's Halloween going to work this year, man?
Man, are there gonna be parties?
Huh?
Dude, I'm throwing a scary movie thing in my house. You guys are all welcome to come. We're gonna watch.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna watch Nightmare on Elm Street, or maybe we'll just watch all
Bump
the
in the
Jason
Night?
movies. Bump in the Night. That's
That's
not
a scary
That's
movie.
not a horror movie.
It kind of is.
It kind of is. Bump in the Night's a movie where Christopher Reeve plays a pedophile.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
It's an excellent feature film.
That's a dog?
No, it's a straight to video type Hallmark film, but it's one of my faves.
Really?
Are there going to be women there?
Women? What
I
are
can
you
dress up
talking
as one.
about? I mean, we could invite some chicks, or we could have a good old dude time.
Just watch some scary
Listen, do you want to have fun or do you want women there?
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Joe, bring your wife. Let's
It'll be great. Yeah, it'll be a great time. Sure. Awesome. You guys set up a bus on the front yard?
I mean, I do have a spare at my house.
all we need is one woman for a bus. That's the best thing.
Fine, I'll bring my mother. She'll know the drill.
Oh, my God.
Terrible. That's terrible. I love you, Mom.
She doesn't listen to this dog shit, does she?
No, she was she was so horrified. I told her I did a video, and she was just like so horrified. She just walked out of the room.
What video?
Has she ever seen, or have either of your parents ever seen you
Gay
do stand-up?
porn.
My dad saw me one time, and he was like, and I actually did well, and he was like, "Oh wow, you did good," and then he just like left. He showed up with his NRA hat.
Well, your political hat I don't like. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But
I mean-
is here's the thing, though, is going to a show like that, yeah, you know what, though? Your dad probably wouldn't even think that.
no,
Like,
my
some
dad
people-
wears it. My dad wears it like to the store.
Right. Yeah,
like
no, but
you know, that's
but
his hat.
I know, but there's some people that
do
probably
it for the
wear
reaction.
It like, want someone
Yeah,
to
of
say
course,
something.
of course,
Which there are other people who are like, hey, look at my free hat that
Yeah.
the NRA gave me.
Right,
I don't
right.
know. I like this hat. Right?
Oh no, he's in the NRA.
It's one thing.
no,
if it's
yeah.
NRA hat is one thing. Black Lives Matter is another thing.
Right.
Like if it's like something like Black Lives Don't Matter or something.
yeah, it's like yeah. It's
Okay,
like yeah,
come on,
yeah,
dude.
right.
Hey.
Imagine going up to that guy and him being like, "What?
What's the problem?
That's my hat.
This is my hat.
I'm not looking for trouble."
How come?
What, dude?
How come every time I come to Foot Locker, you people give me shit like this?
Just trying to buy some sneakers, for Christ's sakes. The fuck?
Just trying to buy some tennis shoes.
Oh my god.
God damn it.
No, but that, dude, I get stuff from the NRA because I took a gun safety course. So when you take that and they take your information off because you fill out
How
shit.
many Mexicans do you shoot in a gun safety course?
Well,
Just cardboard gun.
It's like the Men in Black boards, but
Microphone.
no, they you do have to do a range session at the end, but they like make you shoot a target from like literally from here to that cup.
What's a rain session?
Range, like a gun range.
Dude, I couldn't hit from where you are to that cup.
Anybody can. That's fucking right there, dude.
Dude,
Just hold
I
on.
would miss that.
It's not the cup. It's right to
God, I
there.
hope
and
nobody
it's huge.
intrudes on.
Wait, what'd you say?
It's a big ass fucking target. It's from here to there. It's like so easy to
Now,
hit.
if anyone ever intrudes on Shyam knows to grab his ankle and just say, "Just go ahead." Just go ahead.
No. Anybody intrudes in my house, yeah, I should. No, I will never own a gun because you know the gun story. Gun went off.
Yeah. We don't have to go over it again because it's boring. But yeah,
It is. Well, it was horrifying. I had to call my therapist that night.
Well, tell me it later because I actually filled out all the paperwork to get a gun. I just haven't done it yet. I live in Brockton.
So that's also.
I've been walking around Brockton for my job. I'd probably want a gun.
That's also a variable.
Yeah.
Some kid in Brockton asked me for $1. I was like, well, you'd think like one of those 6 chains is real gold.
Actually, dude, sometimes it's funny. Like, I used to work on a really bad street in Brockton. And, like, if I never got fucked with because I swear to God, they were like, he's a lawyer. Like, if I was white and on that street because of the building that I walked into, they just assume you're a lawyer. So it's kind of like, well, I don't want to fuck with that dude. And that would happen to, like, everybody that walked in that building. Because they would be like, are you a lawyer? Are you a lawyer? Like, how many people just hanging out on the side? Are you a lawyer? I'm like, no. Not a lawyer.
You do kind of have a big nose.
Yeah. So I get it. I was like, all right, no.
You
not a
either
lawyer.
are a lawyer or you own a 7-Eleven. It's one of the two.
Somewhere in that region.
Yeah.
Most of the time I was dressed nicely. So they were like, all right, something's going on. So they would always ask for legal advice. I'd be like, yeah, here's some legal advice. Get off the fucking steps, please. It says no loitering right there.
I have a fucking gun.
Dude, has that dude, have you ever, the no loitering sign, has that ever worked?
Huh?
The no loitering
No,
sign,
no.
has it ever worked anywhere?
It only works if you have an Indian man with a broom to enforce it. Get out of here.
I will rape you and your mother. With this broom. Have you ever heard of sodomy?
We were talking about
No, we haven't heard of your country, sir.
we were talking about Indian dudes being horny. And I think I told Shyam this, but I was like, the fucking Indian dudes don't give a fuck. Like, there's rules just like don't apply to them when it comes to women and like how you talk to them. It's just like it doesn't even exist.
Right.
At a convenience store, I'm in line. This woman comes up in front of me. She gets whatever she's getting, and the guy, as he's checking her out, he goes, okay, something. He goes. he just starts like kissing her like air in front of her, and he just goes. He goes, where are you going? And he just kept doing it. I'm like, I watched him.
That is a hero.
I didn't even say anything, and I was just like, and then he just come to me. He goes, "That'll be fun." Like he didn't even flinch. He didn't even look ashamed at what he just did. He was just like, "Okay, that'll be $5.75." Thank you.
Joe,
I was like, "What?"
Are you sure there wasn't a cat behind her? Come here, come on. I've never seen that. I have a friend who hates Indian people with all of his black heart. He hates them so much.
Really?
Yeah.
I assume you're talking about Shyam.
No, another friend.
Well, I can't meet
I got
this
two
friend,
friends who hate Indian people.
then. So this friend would kill me then.
No, I think he'd
We'd
love
get
you.
along. Yeah.
I think he'd come around to you.
You're one of the good ones,
Yeah.
as Alan says to me.
Yes. well, you haven't earned good one yet. We'll see.
All right, go ahead.
Soldy is his name,
What's
and
his name? Soldy?
We know Soldy.
yeah, we talk about him on the old podcast all the time because Indians used to always come and bother him.
For what?
Well, here's the thing.
He worked at a cashier.
He had two jobs in a row. He worked at a cologne store and then a jewelry store.
Oh, God. No shit, he hates Indians. That's kind of his fault, if I'm being honest.
That's what I tell him, yeah.
I mean, that's, yeah, you know, you get, I mean, that's like me, that's like me walking into Chinatown, be like, I fucking hate Chinese people, and I walk into
I
Chinatown.
got this new job selling fireworks.
Yeah.
God, I hate Chinese people.
So, but okay, so, oh, no wonder, okay. And what, oh, he's just bugging him for a deal, and yeah. Just like,
These-
oh, no, why
these-
can't
yeah.
you do this? No, $2 cheaper. No,
Yeah.
$3
Price
cheaper.
tag is on the item, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, there's always room to negotiate.
We
Yeah,
can, you know.
My buddy said that he worked at AT&T, the cell phones, and he was like, Indians come in here, and
that's
they think the bill is something else all the fucking time. I'm like, buddy, it's what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's why I
I
said
can't make it cheaper. I don't know what to do with you, dude.
My dad still handles my cell phone bill.
Handles?
Go take care of that.
Yeah, go take care of this. Get me something cheaper. Buy me a new phone. Like anytime I need to purchase anything, it's my dad. I mean, he's gonna ask questions. That's why I know I get the frustration. I hate Indian
Do
people.
they ask like fake questions just to get you off your
Rattled.
game?
My dad doesn't. My dad's legitimately autistic, so he's just asking questions because that's just the. Oh, where are you from? Oh, he said, I shit you not today. I heard him talking, and it was some woman talking on the other side. And he always puts it on speaker, and I can hear in the fucking bass.
He always puts it.
Son,
And
I'm teaching you.
And I'm fucking upstairs trying to listen to my, like, it's not that far. Like, I can hear everything that's going on, and like I'm having an Indian guy bitch at me. Like, so it's like an Indian guy bitching at me on the phone, and then an Indian guy bitching at somebody else, my father.
Yeah.
And this woman talks, and he's like, I probably shouldn't say this, but you speak very good English. And then that was the end of the call.
Yeah, you shouldn't say it. You shouldn't say it at all. You should know better, for Christ's fucking sake, too.
Dude, if we need a problem handled in my house, my wife calls because she will like
Yeah.
go from 0 to 100 on someone on the
I
phone.
get a good white woman.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, oh man.
I'm on the other side of that. It is.
Yeah,
I mean, I hate it too.
I miss white women for that reason.
Oh, when they get on the phone and they want something,
Yeah.
dude,
It's like
get
white women,
out of
Indian
the way.
male.
You know, women got to the right to vote right after the telephone was invented. Which is one of them was like, give me that. By the way, Comcast, all those cable companies are just dog shit.
Who still has cable though? Like
This guy.
Netflix.
I have
Hulu?
to have it, dude.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, they're
Cable,
they're the
man.
only internet provider in my area. Like, I literally have to have them, or I do not have internet. And they make it so here we go again, dude. I don't want to make this about Comcast, okay? We can have a Comcast podcast on the network. You want to do that? I'll have that one up.
Fuck Comcast.
Fuck Comcast and literally just have one person after the other who's been fucked by him.
I think we
And
could fill up.
We'd fill up the schedule instantly. I mean, it wouldn't even it would be the easiest podcast to do ever.
Dude, honestly, you can just pick out a phone book and just call people in Comcast area. Oh, yes, you have been fucked by Comcast. All right.
Tell us about it.
Vent. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Like, well, Sarah, I'm, if you wanted to, you could just go to Verizon Fios. Oh, wait, looks like you're not in the area where
Yeah.
you just have to deal with us.
Dude, then they said something to me. They're like, well, we have to do this to something about the price. We have to do that to compete. And I went, with who? Compete with who? And then that's when I lost my mind. I was like, I have to go to you guys. It's like, there's not compete with no one. You're not competing.
Competing is like when you lower a price because, like, the other company in town is giving you a good deal. That's competing.
I did break the lady, though. I broke the lady. At one point, she goes, I know. I have Comcast. That's what she said to me. And I was like, I won. I think I won.
Oh,
That's what I wanted.
No, you didn't win. You were still paying an extra $17 for the fucking Disney Channel.
That's true.
They always win.
But I did get ESPN.
They're like the casino. They just always
They
win.
You know
in
what's
the end.
funny?
Yep.
You know what's funny? When I get the angry person on the phone, It's the lucky thing is I just hit one button. I just dump them to the next person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to. There's something wrong with me. What's
the worst thing you've ever said to somebody? Do you remember, like something horrible? That
When I was a bill collector?
Anything that you said
When
that you're
I
like,
was-
this is gonna fucking put them through the roof. Like I know what I'm gonna say right now, and it's gonna be horrible.
I used to tell people to climb down from their nonsense tree.
Are you being serious? Oh my god!
That's great.
Oh my god! You're dead serious,
Dude, I swear to God, I used to be like, they'd be like, listen, man, I don't want to pay this right now. I mean, I'm sitting with, I was like, sir, you're in a nonsense tree. I'm going to need you to come down. I need you to climb down from the nonsense tree. And then they would start swearing. I said, that's great, sir. You climb down the nonsense tree right up into a profanity tree.
Dude, you're the devil. You're the worst person.
No, dude, I was dealing with fucking bums, pieces of fucking shit. You have no idea. No idea the crap I used to have to call Mobile, Alabama all the time. We never got a penny from them. A penny.
All of Mobile?
All of Mobile. They never sent us 1 red cent, dude. I think their economy is based on chewing tobacco and racial slurs. It's not on money. Dude, just these people. American Express would hand out student loans like they were nothing.
Yeah.
And just the biggest losers ever would get these loans and they just would not pay them back. Like, dude, like they had me on those for a reason.
Sir, we do not take Confederate dollars.
Dude, you can't send me your musket as payment. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, dude, they were shit bags. Everyone hated Express. And they were just assholes to you whenever you picked up the phone. And so I took to it
Started
naturally.
dishing it out.
Yeah, I started getting like
so your
the
job
payments.
obviously didn't care. Your job didn't care how you got the payments, right?
No. They're like, we can't believe we found someone who actually can deal with these pieces of shit. And they gave me the exclusive contract. I made a bunch of money. It was awesome.
So how would you? So if they like could barely pay you, right? I mean, if they could barely pay the loan, and then they start paying the loan, do you get paid if something comes in, or do you get paid a portion of what they pay?
My job was just to get people current. And I got paid a flat rate for getting everyone current.
Okay.
Some of these people, they just owed like $35. And they're like, I don't feel like it. I was like, just like, come on. $35 is all you owe. Just do it, dude. Yeah, there was no cosigner, like no credit check or anything. Just student loans. Boom.
So you would get paid flat commission if someone got back. So let's say that guy owed $35. Would you get paid $100 for getting that back? You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember how. It wasn't that much.
Would it be more than some? Like, was your commission more than some of the amounts you were collecting?
No.
Okay, because I was like, that would be like fucking incredible.
Actually, no. Every now and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Every now and then,
You're like, sir, you owe $3.
Yeah.
$3.
So you had free range to pretty much say anything you wanted.
Yeah, dude.
That's
it was,
awesome.
Yeah, they just.
That is kind of fun, actually.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, that I could do.
Yeah. I was having issues talking with like the other people. They're like, well, because people get personal, and I was a young kid, just I took it personal.
It's got the world by
I got some emotional issues. I'm not.
No angel.
I might be a little bipolar. That's been thrown before. So when I was having a bad day and someone ripped into me, I would go at them, and they're like, "Oh, that's terrible. You can't do that with Marblehead, but you'd be perfect for this other thing." Now I look back on it, like I don't think I could ever be a debt collector again because I've lived a little, and I realized, America isn't as easy as as it's propped up to be sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Certainly not Mobile, Alabama.
No, dude.
Yeah,
I can only imagine
Alabama
how hard it is.
poor.
to live
I
in
worked in
Mobile.
Birmingham for a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Were you
Why?
king?
But some of the most beautiful black women I've ever seen. Every black woman found me attractive, and I slept with one, and like they're
This is
That's a
they
pretty
were
bad
awesome.
batting average.
Yeah.
Every black girl found me attractive. I slept with one.
Not every single one, but I would just notice a lot of black women give me looks. That's what I know. I would notice that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, get out of my country.
No, once they heard me talk. Oh, he likes the Patriots. A lot of Patriots fans in Alabama.
Oh, he's wearing a Larry Bird jersey.
It's not even Alabama as much as it's Mobile.
Yeah.
Mobile, Alabama, Jackson, Mississippi, Newport News, Virginia, and there was in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Just everyone there is a piece of shit whose life is awful.
Just very poor places.
I know, and they deserve it. They deserve it.
See, but you know whose fault that is? The people that give them loans, man. People that give them loans.
I mean, yeah, technically, but I don't. I was.
well, that's not your fault. I'm saying that it's like, you know.
Yeah, it's the system.
Yeah.
It was the dude, before 2008, like giving out money was
I
not
know.
very hard.
Billionaires are like, it's actually not hard to suppress poor people. Just make them owe you $13.
Yeah. Bro, apparently.
They're in your hand. You got
Apparently. Dude, have you watched any of those Netflix? There's a Netflix doc. There's like a bunch of financial ones. It's like.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
Have you seen
I want to fucking start murdering billionaires.
Have you seen the Jared Kushner one, man?
No.
Fuck, bro.
Fucking piece of shit, though.
Dude,
That guy is a piece of shit.
that guy is a piece of
He's a piece of
shit.
You can
garbage.
tell he's a piece of shit just by looking at his
He's
Yeah.
a
face.
smug, arrogant, fucking white piece of shit.
Man,
That
he
guy,
sucks.
holy crap. Holy crap. Dude, what he was doing, he was having like, he's
I
basically
did
a
actually see
slumlord.
some of that. Yeah.
And when you're saying like owe people money, what they were doing is, dude, if you charge $500 for rent in a unit, and he owns them all over like somewhere in Maryland or something like that. So it was the opposite of New York. In New York, you want someone out because you can charge whoever comes in more because of the rent figure. Rent's constantly going up. So if I get you out and I get someone new in, I get to charge more for whoever comes in. In other areas, I want to keep the tenant as long as possible because there's a ton of housing and people can't afford it.
Yeah.
So if I have a guy who's willing to pay $500, I keep him there as long as I can. So what they were doing is, if it was $500 for a check, and let's say you were a day late, right? Well, if you send in the check, you get they don't tell you, but there's a late fee, and then say it's like a $20 late fee, and then when you send your next rent in, you send $500. You don't owe $500. You owe $520, but you don't get the notice until you owe like $400, and they just let it. They call it churning. And they let it keep happening until they let
So
you
you
know.
actually only paid $480, and now
Right.
you have $40 that go onto that.
And then the next month you pay
And that's
$500 again, and
interest,
now you
yep.
owe this. So now you're owing and owing and owing. You're never going to get ahead of it until they give you the notice. And then by then you're living check to check, and you can't catch up. So now you're in there for fucking ever because they have you paying all these fees, processing fees like $7 for like all that bullshit, and keep people there. That's what that fucking guy's doing, dude. Still
Scumbag.
doing. Crazy.
Why is he still doing it? You don't have enough money, you piece of shit. You work for the president.
He's still doing it, probably. I mean, I'm assuming he still owns those properties, or like someone in his family, or he put it into a shell LLC or something. He's still getting the money. I mean, that is insane. Talk about having someone, like, dude, your foot literally on their neck and just keeping it there, like just literally just keeping that
Yeah.
person there. It's crazy, absolutely insane.
It's just, yeah, it's so...
God damn. I mean, it's brilliant. You know?
Yeah, y'all get brilliantly evil.
I wish I went to his business school.
I know,
Exactly.
Yeah, Harvard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's probably where he went.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you learn this? Let's see. The
Yeah,
most
yeah,
prestigious
yeah.
institution on the
I had
face
some
of the earth.
faggot who taught me business ethics.
Honest to God, dude. That really is. Does that class even exist anymore?
What's the point of it?
If it does, all those kids fail immediately. If you sign up for it, you fail business school. They just see who
fuck
shows
outta
up.
here, you
They
idiot.
see- That's the whole class. You walk in the door. F. You are now released from the Charlton School of Business. Beat it, buddy.
The only place you can go to college now is Mobile, Alabama, you retard.
Ethics, you
Ethics.
dummy.
Oh, fuck out.
Oh, I know, right? That is exactly what it's like, dude. It's crazy. Fucking people, man. If you could own any business and make money, but like, what would it be?
I could own a business?
Own any business.
Sports team.
Yeah. No, I don't.
That's awesome.
I mean, like something realistic.
I was gonna say something
Yeah.
dumb.
You know.
Car wash. Dallas Cowboys.
Sure. What are you, 7? No, you're not gonna own a fucking sports team.
I could.
It's too late.
I could. I'll.
Oh, I'm
no.
gonna say comedy club because
Yeah.
I would. I mean, that's the obvious one.
Food truck.
Oh, all right.
That's very
suits
ethnic
you.
of you.
If I wouldn't have to cook though, I just want to make the money.
You're gonna work the register at a food truck?
No. I'll just promote it.
He shows up. Shyam, that's a bus.
No.
Food. Oh yeah, a food bus.
Food bus.
And maybe we could have sit down. Because we're bigger than food trucks.
Indoors.
Are you using your head?
Yeah. Hey, we serve booze.
Dude, but comedy club, didn't you think that, dude, wouldn't that be a fucking bitch, though? Like, it'd be fun, but at the same time, how much juggling you got to do with the axe? And
I
the
would need
fucking-
someone to help out.
And do everything.
Well, not everything. I would pick the comedians. I'd pick the funniest people I know.
Yeah, that's the easy part.
Yeah, I know. You said I own the business. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I'd hire a manager to do other stuff, but I would only hire the people I'd like. And as for cuck comedians, if they ever asked me for a spot, I would just send them a video explaining, like an offensive video. Explaining that we don't like that shit. I got hired Jim Norton with a cross burning behind him. Hello.
That'd be awesome, dude.
Yeah, too many. My biggest thing is too many just talentless comedians who are just woke. Just keep getting spots, and it's just fucking unbearable to watch.
Yeah, happens a lot. Too many to name.
Yeah, we could.
I mean, I think we could.
Yeah, we could.
I think we could. I doubt they listen.
Dude, there's lots of funny. There are funny woke people too, but it's like they never get the fucking spots.
Yeah, right.
It's like, yeah, that guy's obnoxious, but he's at least a good comedian.
Yeah.
He doesn't get the spots. Instead, someone is woke, but they're also, a half a triceratops or something.
Yeah.
Let's start to wrap up and talk about our guest.
What's your pronoun? Pineapple. What? You have to say.
My pronoun is.
Was that just a noise?
Yeah, it's just a noise. That's what I identify.
You hissing at me? No, it's my pronoun.
No.
Respect it.
This is our guest, Joe Buckley. He's a bartender and restaurateur. I think. No, what do you do now? You don't do that shit.
No, I don't do it anymore. Ever since COVID hit, I was like, all right, guys, I'm good. You can call me back when everything's
All
done.
right,
Hey, we used to do a mic every Monday night in Broad. It was a shitty. It was like one of those times it was a shitty open mic, but it was just good. Our friends just went.
That's it. Yeah. It was just like the same 5 people.
It was just me, you,
Yeah.
Miguel, and EJ.
Yeah, EJ came a bunch. AJ would come out now and then.
Yeah, AJ Halfpenny came a lot too.
Yeah, a good handful. Tony Capobianco would show up
Yeah,
every
that
time.
dumb guinea.
Yep.
He showed up.
Yeah.
So let's talk about our guest, Joe Buckley.
Yeah, what about me?
Yeah, what about him? He's a private man.
What do you want to know?
He is a comedian from Brockton, Mass. A lot of Cape Verdeans in Brockton.
Ton.
Boo.
That is my
A lot
people.
of them.
Yeah, how come you can't call it that?
Cape
City of
Verdean?
Cape Verdean.
Yeah, of course I'm Cape Verdean.
Why is
This-
that? Of course, you're Cape Verde.
There's still
black.
enough of us to stop it, Alan. That's why. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, no, I did my my Ancestry.com thing. And not me, but my parents did. So I just did the math, and I'm like 70% Portuguese. I swear.
Really?
Wait, so you're more Portuguese
Best
than Cape
seafood I
Verdean?
ever had in my
No,
life.
when Portuguese mixed with Senegal is going to equal Cape Verdean. It's not going to come up as Cape Verdean because it's too new of a thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I couldn't believe how many people didn't know what Cape Verdean was. Like, I just assumed everyone did because I'm from Brockton,
Yeah.
so there's so many that it's like, how do you not know what
No,
Cape
the second
Verdean
you
is?
leave Massachusetts.
Yeah, because there's too many. That's how that came
Is that how it sounded?
Yeah.
Just because you can't go anywhere without seeing one, and then
I'm just smothered by Cape
you
Verdeans.
can't go anywhere without getting cut off by one because they know how to drive anyway. Give me a return signal, Cape Verde. No, they.
You half Portuguese, whatever the fuck, I hate you.
So yeah, they're just hairy Africans, I guess. Basically.
But no, so many people did not know because I said something about they're like, oh, you're from Brockton and blah blah blah, and I was like, yeah, and they were like, oh, I there's a lot of different cultures there, whatever. I'm like, well, there's a lot of Cape Verdean, a lot of whatever. They're like Cape Verdean. They had never heard of it. I'm like, how are you really, dude? And then they're like, no, it's not a
Not a thing anywhere else besides New England.
this area. Yeah, couldn't believe it, but
Yeah.
It's very
No,
specific.
Brockton's not that bad. We were making fun of it earlier. I actually like Brockton.
honest to God, I've
like
always, dude. Brockton is.
There are a couple of areas. It's like, all right,
Dude.
well, that's not great.
You can say that about a lot of places, but
Yeah.
Brockton, it's like one of those things where like you could be in a really nice area, like a really fucking nice area,
Yeah.
and then 2 blocks away, it's a not really nice area.
Garbaggio.
So it's like it's spotted in different
That's how
areas.
it is in
but
Lincoln, where I live right now. Lincoln's
Yeah.
right here, and it's really nice. And then Central Falls is right next to
dude,
it.
in Brockton, you can be absolutely fine, but if you want trouble, dude, it's not too hard to find. I mean, it's pretty fucking easy to find.
Yeah.
But you could very easily live a very
Black
fucking
lives don't
normal
matter, hat guy.
life.
Hello. Oh my God, it's like a Foot Locker all over the place here.
Yeah, you can find it no problem.
All right. Well, if this is a little short, it's because the motherfucking Celtics are
Yeah,
on, people.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gonna
and
go
I got
to
money on the
Game 7.
Yeah.
Game 7.
Game 7.
So we have got to get going. I think we'll make an hour out of this, right?
We'll make something out of this. It's gonna be fun.
If this thing's 12 minutes, I'm gonna fucking
40, 50.
50 is fine. Okay, our fans don't deserve any better. They're stupid assholes.
We have fans from
Bunch of Mobile, Alabama. Yeah.
You know, that's all that listens to, honestly. It's just Mobile, Alabama, and a couple in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Yeah. Bus rape again. That's why I listen. I just count every time. Every time.
Bus ride never gets old.
These guys got funny bus rate jokes.
It's like the Clayton Bigsby episode if they ever saw
It's
me.
like they're looking in our backyard.
All right. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. We love O.J. Simpson.
Oh, he's the best.
Peace.
OJ, the juice.
Juice.
Shout out O.J. The financial system is corrupt.
Yeah, well, it's always been that way.
Jewish people run the media.
Yeah, they do.
Anything else, guys?
Give Ray Rice a shot. Get him back in the league, guys. Come
He
on.
got blackballed.
Hey, anyone who's got that good of a right hook.
Sham, any last words?
Hopefully the Celtics.
Sham
get paid
Sham has a gambling problem. Okay.
get paid in it.
Alan,
Jeffrey Epstein's a personal hero of mine.
Thanks, everybody, for listening. Ooh, got it with the squeak.
All right, guys, let's go. Let's huddle right
Yeah.
in the cars.
All right, I'm coming this time.
All